What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. I have missed you guys for real, and I can't wait to dive into some of the things that I want to talk about today. Marvel's placing the Eternals on hold. What has been going on since I've been, I came back from being sick. You know what I mean? What's going on with Jonathan Majors getting buff? Is it really for him to play more variants of Kang? Oh, snapperoonie. We got to find out what they doing. We got to find out what's going on. But hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over on the Heavy Gant channel. Trust and believe. I think all you guys who was asking was okay, was all right. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. I thank you so very much for your prayers. While I was out with a stomach virus, I was out there with eating the soup of the day from Spaceballs, and sometimes you just want the check. You know what I mean? So again, hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know what it is. The real question is, all right. Let's see, and everybody fall back up here. My man, Torn Rain Reloaded. What is up? What is up? A brother is feeling all right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a whole lot better. About 87, 88%. But I'm feeling better. Thank you so very much. Prince Setta, what is up? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday to y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, Torre, I'm gonna talk about that too. I got some time today. My brother got a little bit of time today. So yes, I gotta talk about that too. What is going on around here? What did he do? You know what I mean? I'm kind of like what Dave Chappelle said, I'm a victim blamer. The first thing I'm gonna ask, well, what did he do? What did he do? What up, Fahim? What's up? What's up? Blue let most of us know. Yeah, because he asked me, man, you good? I had a real bad stomach virus. You know what I'm saying? I was going to get on yesterday, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. It wasn't right. It just wasn't right. That stomach virus had not ran its course. I was still, just tired. You know what I mean? So I took the time out to rest. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? But yeah, I had the little alien come out my stomach. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. I mean, good God, was it kicking my ass? I'm not even gonna hold you. It was kicking my ass. You know what I mean? So I'm good though. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I can't come to you with the energy that I normally bring, the excitement, all of that, I don't want to be on here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to do it. So if I can't bring that to y'all, then I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? But since I am here, I'm gonna give you everything that I got. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I appreciate that. What's up, Junior Network? What's up? What's up? Thank you so very much. Knowledge 360, what is up? What is up? Juanita said, I'm an internal. Hey, look, I personally like the Eternals, man. I really do. I don't have no problem with the Eternals. I know people that do. They don't like it. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Some critics or whatever. I don't really care. I actually like the movie. Is it a little boring? Yes, it's a little boring. It's a little boring at parts. Would have been better as a Disney Plus series? Possibly. But I think compared to what I've seen from the first Dune movie, I like the Eternals better. That's me personally. I've seen the second part of Dune. You know what I mean? But I like the Eternals better. Just me personally. So, Tracy Woods, what is up? What is up? Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Juanita. Yes, I am feeling a lot better. And of course, I'm gonna bring all of it. All right. Let's get into some of the stuff that I like I said, I missed a lot I missed a lot. So let me try to play a little catch up if you allow me to play a little catch up here because like I said, I don't know what has been going on in these here YouTube streets because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been down and out, you know what I mean? So trying to, like I said, just trying to recover for real. You know what I mean? That's what it really is. I'm just trying to recover. So I'm trying to follow all the stories, all of the stuff that's been going on. That uh you know what I mean? You said I like the morning Dune. That first Dune, the first okay, so both of them came out during the pandemic. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was more intrigued with the story of the Eternals. I felt like Dune, the first Dune, dragged on at parts. It wasn't. Sometimes I got a little. You got to break the monotony with me, and I just can't. I was bored. A lot of Dune. I'm sorry, I was bored. You know what I mean? Is it cinematically beautiful? All of that? Yes. Same thing with the Eternals. Cinematically beautiful. I would just be honest with you. I had more fun at certain points with the Eternals. I was getting into the characters. The story is a little dragged out. You got a lot of characters that you're trying to do character development with, and I get that. You know, at the same time, you had more standout moments that I liked more than I said Dune. So, you know, gotta be real. The MCU Vittorio Alonso must the one holding it all together. Been nonstop message. She was pushed out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But let me try to find the story because I thought I had it. But I'm just going to go to the Googles real quick for that initial let's say Bois de Mayo. Like, what was going on with this? Like with this story. So I'm gonna go to comicbook.com. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna maybe it moved it. I don't know where to go. I don't know. There okay, I don't need all of that in my ear. Okay, so this was more Jesus Lord. So let me go and just share my. Oh, matter of fact, let me get my stuff up here. So let me just go to this story real quick because I did not get to read it, and so this is my natural reaction to this. The creator, I think it's Bois de Mayo, fires. So let's find out what he got fired for. Yeah, which is already has been renewed for a season 2, so they're gonna get more of X-Men 97, what they gonna call it, X-Men 98. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let's find I don't know. So let's go into this or whatever, and let's find out what's going on. Marvel Studios has fired Bois de Mayo, the creator and executive producer of Marvel's animations 80 X-Men 97, according to the Hollywood Reporter, which first reported the news. Marvel suddenly parted ways with DeMayo earlier this month ahead of the March 20th premiere of the Disney Plus revival of the X-Men animated series. DeMayo, who also serves as a writer, producer on the Marvel live-action Moon Knight series, and a writer on the studio Mahershala Ali-led Blade reboot, had completely worked on the previous announced second season of X-Men 97, reportedly planning a potential third season at the time of his firing. Jesus, what happened? While Marvel fired DeMayo was not disclosed, Jesus, I keep running into this. And I got a new, I'm telling you, I got a new mic on the way, y'all. I'm about to upgrade. Anyway, the showrunner whose credit includes episodes of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Witcher, was reportedly lining up press appearances to promote X-Men 97 and was expected to attend the show March 13th premiere in Hollywood. When cast and crew was informed DeMayo was removed from the series that picks up where the original Fox Kids cartoon left off in 97. And this is the brother right here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What happened? Why did the brother suddenly get fired? And if you guys know, put it in the comment section because this is from March 12th. So you can put it in the comment section and let me know what's going on. All right. DeMeo also deactivated his Instagram account where he shared updates of the first X-Men project to be produced by Kevin Feige's Marvel Studios. The account had more than 30,000 followers at the time it was deleted. Damn. DeMeo's firing marks the second shocking high-profile exit from Disney-owned Marvel Studios in a year's time. Last March, veteran executive Victoria Alonso was suddenly fired as Marvel producer of physical production, post-production, VFX, and animation. It was then reported that Disney fired Alonso for repeatedly violating the company's standard of business conduct, which prohibits employees from working for competing studios. Alonso produced and promoted Amazon's nominated Argentina in 1985, which led to her firing. Wow. A fan of the original 90s series, DeMeo said he cannot be happier after Marvel announced that it renewed the series revival for a second season in July. We just put together the kind of eternal theme for Marvel Disney executives, actually giving them a taste of what the show is. DeMeo said during the San Diego Comic-Con panel last summer. And it's weird watching your heroes freak out to something you're doing. The size and scope of something like this, and sending a love letter to what original series director Larry Houston and X-Men the Animated Series corrector Eric and Juliet Lewald did is huge. X-Men 97 features the voices of the original X-Men, the animated series cast members Cal Dodd, Lenore Zan, George Buza, Allison Seeley Smith, Chris Potter, Catherine Disher, Adrian Holt, Alston Court, and Christopher Britton, who are also joined by Ray Chase as Cyclops, Jennifer Hale as Jean Grey, AJ Lacasio as Gambit, Holly Cho as Jubilee, Isaac Robinson as Bishop, JP Carlick as Morph, Gil Augustine. I am sorry if I'm butchering this name. As Sunspot, and Matthew Watterson as Magneto. The new series premiere March 20th next week on Disney Plus. All right, so let's pull this for just a second. Why was he fired? Let me just go back and check and see if you guys Arisham needed to be on the big screen. Dune is more for the book boys. Disappointed with the changes in Dune Part 2, but it's still doing okay, and lots of people are happy. So hey, like I said, I want to see Dune Part 2 because like I said, it wasn't bad. I was just bored. It was certain parts that I'm not gonna lie, because it came out on HBO Max, I fell asleep on. I had to go rewatch it again for a third time to catch everything. So my biggest takeaway from that movie is that there were certain things that I was bored about, but I was like, okay, once it got towards the end and I see what it was ready to do, I'm like, okay, now I'm on board. Let's go. Let's do this. So, what's up, man? My man, I eat blessings. My brother always coming through with the blessings, man. Thank you so very much. My man Marcus with the $10 super chat. Peace to the chat, my boy Dre Mac, man. Thank you so very much, Marcus, man. With that, you already know I got something for you. I'm not gonna play what you thought I was gonna play, but thank you, bro.
And
That's what I get at senoritas when I'm out there on my trips bowling. Thank you so very much for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate you. Strongly appreciate you. Something about him having a OnlyFans, but that could be a rumor. Wow. Presetta, he did have an OnlyFans. From what I read, he had that profile since before he started working on several projects for Marvel. So I doubt it was that. Wow, that's crazy. I want to see why. I'm gonna go in search the interwebs real quick and find out. Let's try to see if I can find out why he was fired. Let's see if they brought it out there. Frankenstein, what is up? My girl Robin D is in the house. Good morning. It's nice to see all of y'all's beautiful faces. I miss y'all. So good morning. So let me go in. Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. Let me see. Let's see if they posted why it was fired. Aisha, what's going on? What's going on, Aisha? Good morning. Good morning to you. Let's see. I'm surprised Variety didn't have anything that, I'm surprised. Everybody's speculating. From what I'm seeing, everybody is speculating the OnlyFans. That's what it looks like they're speculating. They haven't updated any of this since then. So this is, some of it, this is just from Reddit. Said he got fired for, according to other writers, being physically and emotionally abusive. So, is that what you were talking about, Jeff Snyder? Talking about, is that what he was physically and mentally abusive? What it was like, if you don't give Jean Grey her cheeks, or Rogue her cheeks, I smack the mess out of you. I'm not gonna do it. But I said, bitch, make her butt big. That's crazy though. That's crazy if that's what it is. They're being very secretive, but it had to be major because he deleted his OnlyFans, Instagram. He deleted everything. It could have been because he was being difficult. Now, this is what's crazy. Okay, maybe it's not as big as Jonathan Majors, whatever, but they're not. You see how Variety, this is just pointing out mainstream media's bias. Even though this is another black man, the attack on Jonathan Majors for who he dated, not for what he did and what he did not do, for what he did not do. So again, the mainstream media has an opportunity to pile on big time about how abusive this guy is and all of this stuff, and yada yada yada. You see Variety is quiet. You see there's no information about the Rolling Stone, maybe because it's not a lily white woman, and that's the reason why Rolling Stone, Variety, Deadline, all of these places not bashing this brother right here online. It's funny how that works though. It's very funny how that works. So, and don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you get the thumbs up, thumb it up. I'm trying to see if my computer will do it. When I don't want to do it, it'll do it. Or do I need to? There we go. I just need to hold it down. Why they always start with being difficult. Who knows what difficult means? Abusive. Yep. I got to see pictures. I got to see bloody noses. I got to see busted faces. They said Monique was difficult to work with. They say a lot of I had this conversation with my brother, right? And I've had this happen too. I get excited. You can hear in my voice how excited I get. You can really, really hear it. But back when I was a little younger, I got real excited when it comes to certain things. If I felt like I was slighted, my voice elevated. And then they said that I was difficult and all of this stuff. And I'm not difficult. What you're doing is ridiculous, and I'm voicing my opinion. And I'm gonna just tell you the truth, is that when you're a black male, you cannot get excited and raise your voice or anything, because they're going to automatically put you in this box. It's like they can't help it. You know what I mean? They can't help but they take it aback because you're not going to stand for the bull. I don't stand for the bullshit. For one, the bullshiggity, I don't stand for that. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna tell you what you're not gonna do first before I tell you where you can stick it and what you can do first, because we don't play that around here. So that's the first thing that you have to realize about me. So of course, if I get into my mode, most definitely I'm getting into my mode. So you're not gonna sit up here and try to play with me or try to talk down or try to talk crazy or anybody in my crew. I'll be damned. That's how I represent. So if you roll with me, that's what it's going down like that. And I was considered difficult and emotionally abusive, because that's what's on here. Emotionally abusive, and that's for holding people accountable. That's it. Just holding people accountable. You know what I mean? So, and it's a dog whistle. But for the man to delete it got to be something deeper than that. Because for the man to delete all of his social media is wild to me. If a black man slightly raises his voice, it's seen as threatening. Yes. I've been sitting with my mouth shut and people single me out as doing that much. Being a black woman, you can't let you just be just nonchalant. You got a resting bitch face, or you must be difficult. Or you don't want to talk. Why you ain't smiling? Why you not being happy? Why you not jeffing? Yep, females too. That's why I've been told I have an attitude, but my white counterparts many times just for addressing real issues in the workplace. Yes, and I'm going to address stuff. Now, we're not about to sit up here. No. What you're not going to do, you're not going to sit up here and let that slide. No. Why does it feel like my man hair is big anyway, but I just felt like it was just in the camera. And I can't wait to I got another camera. I mean, another mic coming. I'm upgrading y'all since y'all was talking so bad about me. Finally upgraded, just waiting for it to come in the mail. But yeah, but they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. They think we're complaining. I'm like, no, we're not complaining. What you doing is you making me feel a certain way because of who I am. It's like when you're black, you can't just be yourself sometimes. And that hurts. I'm not even gonna lie. To me, that hurts more than anything if I can't be me. If me and my brother had this long conversation about, man, I'm just being myself. I'm just being myself, but you can't be yourself. And we have to code switch in all of that a lot. You know what I mean? And sometimes I don't feel like code switch. I feel like telling you to go to hell. You know what I'm saying? If you don't code switch with me, I don't want to code switch with you. You're not gonna code switch with you. It then don't come to me. I still call it what it is. You ain't gonna come up here and jive. Speak jive to me. I'm thinking this ain't airplane. I speak jive. You know what I mean? You're not gonna come up here and do all of that, man. We gonna talk like men. You know what I mean? Nah, hey, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. We can speak. I get you on surface level because I'm a thinker. So I'm gonna ask you questions so we can get on the surface level. Why do you think like why is that so important to you? And why do you think like that? I don't do the magical Negro role. First of all, I'm 170 pounds. I'm 5'9". I don't fit magical Negro status. You know what I'm saying? If I was 6'5", maybe a good, 270. You know what I mean? I could come off as a gentle, big black Negro named Clifford. We all Clifford. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I just don't fit in that. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is crazy? Do you think there's a little bit more to the story that meets the eye for the man to clearly, knock out all of his social media? Just saying. I think there's more to it. Put it in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about this story. This is another story. Besides my Kansas City Chiefs getting Marquise Hollywood Brown that I've been watching since he was at Oklahoma, and he's a Chief. Oh, snapperoonie. Besides that, I have something that my girl Danny does law. Don't forget, the law bitch is still around. Don't forget that. But Danny posted, I reposted it in my in my profile. I reposted it, and this is something that I want to address because this is reposted by the Rundown. And the Rundown had a take on this that unfortunately I have to counter with this. And I'm going to again share my screen. Now, and I'm gonna just full side because I don't want to be in that corner. So of course, this is a story that we talked about on last week about Jonathan Majors getting back buff over here. You know what I'm saying? With the gains on. You know what I'm saying? Back getting all big over there, sweating, huffing and puffing. You know what I'm saying? Over there knocking it on out. You know what I mean? So the Rundown posted, which is this is a site on Instagram, and this clearly says that Jonathan is back hitting the gym with intensity for returns to the Marvel Universe. TMZ is reporting that Jonathan has officially landed a new role in Marvel Cinematic Universe, which, of course, TMZ did not say that. I did not see that. TMZ did not report that when I posted this. You know what I mean? The initially from TMZ, I can always go to TMZ and let's double check. You know what I mean? No, I can't. Not right now. Not right. I done been sick way too many times in the last 6 months to get back where Jonathan. I need to get back in the gym, but I need to get back. I need to get my I need to get back healthy. I need the immune system to kick back in. I need to get that back healthy before I get up there and try to hit 180. You know what I'm saying? As far as the weight, you know what I'm saying? At least let me hit 300 on the bar, Carol Black. Before I can hit Jonathan Major status. But I don't want to be too big though. I like being, slim and just cut right enough so you fit in your shirts. You know what I'm saying? What he say? You know what I'm saying? A thin line, beloved. Hey, the cuts, the bills, all of that. You know what I mean? I want to do this so he can show all off that, but I don't want to, be able to turn and wipe my cheeks. You know what I mean? If I can't, my arms too big and I can't wipe my cheeks properly, it's for nothing. It's for nothing. So what I do believe though, this is something that I do believe wholeheartedly, because the crime does not fit the punishment. I believe he's back at Marvel Studios 100% now. The reason why, what's up, Erica Dixon? Yeah, y'all stop laughing at me. This is nothing funny. Y'all stop paying attention to me. Something is wrong with me, and my grandma told me a long time ago, you ain't got the sense the good Lord gave you, and y'all keep egging me on, and I don't know why. Stop it. But I'm gonna just say this though. I am gonna say this. I believe he's back in Marvel Studios. I believe the reason why he has to keep his games, right? And I'm going to go to TMZ Jonathan Major story. You know what I mean? I believe the reason he's getting these gains like that, for the simple fact, is that if he is back at Marvel, which I believe he is, but if he is back, every single character, the Scarlet Centurion, Ramatut, and Immortus was all big dudes. You can't come back and be small. Because remember, he was coming back from the Creed, right? Now, why I'm saying that he's back in Marvel Studios, the crime doesn't fit the punishment. A reckless assault. And remember, we still got April 1st coming up. April 1st, it can be tossed completely out. Tossed out of the window. Out of the window, out of the door. He doesn't probably even have to worry about this anymore, right? If it's tossed April the 1st, we ain't even got to worry about April the 8th, right? In New York, him going to court for hearing, right? And again, reckless assault does not mean that he hit this woman at all. Stop it, all of y'all who has been, who has been running off with the story, all of that. No. He did not harm this woman. She don't even know how it happened. So let's stop running with that narrative. That's number one. Number two, if he has an opportunity to dismiss the whole entire case, then what does Marvel say? Right? What does Marvel say then? Number three, I feel like even with the minor assault, there was more egregious allegations to Noarta, Jeremy Renner. This was recent. The father, oh my God, the father from the Miss Marvel, way bigger allegations than what happened with Jonathan Majors. So I told y'all the ABC interview was for the investors. It's for us to see the remorse and us to be, okay, yeah, I kind of understand. The man was chased by a woman down the street and you call that man an abuser? All of that. What's up, Blue? What is up? I see you in here. In Sotos. Let me get to that comment in just a second. But my biggest thing has always been my biggest thing. Jonathan Majors deserves his job back. Why? Why does he deserve? Because there was all this other stuff that you let slide. But did you allow other people to go on and flourish it, with their career? But yet this guy, there's something about this guy. Like, you know what? I'd be damned the white woman chase him down the street. He don't deserve his job back. Let's recast him. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yada, yada, yada. The perfect guy is standing right here. You know what DC's getting ready to do with the rebooted universe. You know James Gunn knows how to write a damn good superhero movie. You know this. Why would you even give them an inkling or an inch, right? An inch for them to send him to DC so he could be a way bigger star than he was with you. And you know how good of an actor this guy is. Look what he did with the Victor Timely character. Look what he did with He Who Remains. Then look what he did with Kane. Excuse me, I'm trying not to cuss as much. I'm trying not to cuss, but not the crap that they did in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Because Ant-Man and the Wasp had nothing the ending of that movie had nothing to do with his performance. His performance was outstanding. You do not let talent walk out the door. Now, I will also say this as a caveat. The man put his hands on Megan Good, then he's out. I'm done. But I doubt that. I just have this feeling, strong, deep down in my soul feeling, that man is nowhere close to like that anyway, because I have the receipts, thanks to Kat pulling the transcripts, but we all got the receipts. So we know what this man brings to the table. You know his character. You know what he's just trying to do. He's just trying to do what he loves to do. So in that realm, I'm going to support him 1,000%. Point blank, period. I don't give a damn what any of y'all say. I stand with Jonathan Majors. I've been standing with Jonathan Majors. I've been standing with Jonathan Majors since Kane Gang. And damn it, I'm going to continue to stand with Jonathan Majors throughout it all. Because my man Kendrick Lamar said, what did Kendrick say? What did he say? When the shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? Yes, I am. I had the chance to think about that. I had it perfectly, and then it just like you know how it happens. But anyway, let's go to TMZ real quick. And I should be back on TMZ next week. So make sure you guys are checking that out when I'm back on TMZ doing my viewers commentary with TMZ. TMZ, Jonathan Majors. All right, give me just a second, y'all. And we still Kane Gang up in this BI. I've been Kane Gang since E-Man said Kane Gang. And I'm going to continue to still be Kane Gang. Point blank, period. You know, with E-Man, you know, if E-Man is, that's cool. You know, E-Man is the only individual, but me personally, man, I'm still Kane Gang, dog. In I know Chadwick Boseman was supposed to play that movie. It would be amazing for Wesley Snipes to take off that role. But I also would like to see the brother, Jesus, his name, dark skin. Oh, God, they was just drooling over him on the Shade Room the other day. Him and the other dark skinned guy, but he got the beard. I would love for him to work out and get that role also. I think he's a phenomenal actor. But I would love to see Wesley do it too. I believe he'd be awesome too. But yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, before he passed. You know what I mean? I hope Jonathan Majors doesn't get time. Let me just say this for a second. On a misdemeanor account, I have a better chance of going to jail still in a Snicker bar in New York than reckless assault. Any type of misdemeanor doesn't even go to trial. So you don't have to worry. That man is not going to jail at all. He's not. Right now, Alvin Bragg got his own problems the way he's handling the Trump investigate, all of this stuff. He got some other problems going on. Way other problems. But this is from TMZ. And again, it just says a possible gig. So let me just share real quick. But no, Persetti, you ain't got to worry about it. He ain't going to jail. All right. This is what it just says. Sources close to Majors tells TMZ he was in LA for a week, hitting the gym hard and training for a possible gig before flying back to New York. That's it. He says for a possible gig. They're not saying. And what if, again, my think is, what if Marvel said, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna publicly fire you. Once you go back, we do this whole interview. You apologize. You know, you take accountability for your actions and your role, because I can see this happening, especially if you ever worked in corporate America. How many people, put it in the chat, put it a 1 in the chat if you ever worked in corporate. Damn, have I been muting that whole time? I didn't even know I hit the mute button. This is why I need a new microphone. That's exactly. Okay. If you have worked in corporate America, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not. If you have it. Y'all can hear me now though, right? It said corporate America. I'm in corporate America too. Currently working in corporate America. So you know how corporate America works. If you have somebody in corporate America who have done something they're not supposed to do, or they had allegations of something that they got caught in, the first thing they'll do is let them go or put them on suspension, right? Paid suspension. And then they bring them back with, some type of counseling, some type of this, that, and the other. Is always something that they do so they can be like, we went through the proper steps to get this guy back. Hell, we seen this with Ezra Miller and Warner Brothers, right? With all the allegations that Ezra Miller had, let's keep it a buck. Ezra Miller was out here doing the reverse flash, doing the fool, right? So with everything that he went through, right? What did they do? We're getting him help. We're getting him counseling. Marvel just did the ultimate, like I said, the ultimate bot move. Let's just get him an interview. Hell, ABC interviewed Alec Baldwin after shooting and killing someone accidentally, but he was playing with a gun, shot and killed somebody. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? He didn't intentionally do it, but he was playing with a gun. It fired off. It had a real bullet in the gun. It harmed someone and took that person's life. That's what happened. You know what I mean? So when you look at this situation, you know what I mean? I could particularly see, this is the same thing that, okay, we see this happening. In the court of law, shit, this would have happened? No, because you're supposed to go to jail. You were supposed to be found guilty of assault. You were found not guilty of assault. You're found guilty of reckless assault, which means in the midst of you getting your phone back, somebody got their finger hurt. But we don't know how that happened. We still don't know how it happened. But somebody got hurt, so we're going to charge you with this, a misdemeanor, and a violation of harassment that anybody could do. You can literally call the police and say, I'm harassing y'all now because my ugly face is on this screen. But like, damn, can some police do something with this guy's face? It's horrendous. It's hideous. He's harassing me every time I turn on my YouTubes. Get this guy off my screen. You see what I mean? So again, Marvel did the right thing. I can't say Marvel did the right thing. This is what I'm trying to say. The right thing is to get him in front of the crowd, let him, say his piece. And a lot of people say, well, why ain't it say it during court? Because they're supposed to prove that I'm guilty. I ain't got to say shit. They're supposed to tell me that I'm guilty. They still did not find me guilty of assault, of assaulting this woman, even picking her up and putting her back in the car. There was no assault. I don't keep talking about, well, it looked like her head did not bounce. Because then she'd be walking around doing this, and she would have told those people on Lafayette Avenue, my head bounced off the goddamn hood because he was too busy picking me up and throwing me back in the car like a football, like the prosecution tried to say he did. Did anybody see her get tossed like a football, American or international? No, that's not what happened. Sorry, that's not what happened. That's some bullshiggity, and you know it. You know it. So he did what he did. Ain't nobody gonna remember this stuff for 2 years, unless SNL does a skit where Jonathan Majors, they do a skit where where one of their people get chased by a white woman. But after a while, nobody. And matter of fact, even though people still talk crazy, you see how much more sympathy he has now. Again, if he was completely, think about this, if he was completely blackballed out of Hollywood, why would he go to that? Why would he get asked to go to the AAFCA award or presentation? Y'all gotta think higher. Remember when I say vibe higher at the end of my? That's what I mean. Vibrate your mind higher to think about exactly what has actually happened with Jonathan. Now, y'all can say what y'all want to about his relationship and all of this and all of that. You see, the brother ain't been in trouble since then. So a whole year has passed. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to hit that year, you know what I'm saying, since this initial thing happened. And again, you know what I'm saying? There's more public sympathy for Jonathan Majors now than it ever was last year. Why? Because we have all the evidence. We have all the evidence. Jerry Mack, now you know the so-called powers that be, so something the rest of the world did not see. Yup, absolutely. I know, goodness. Man's face is horrendous. Get that shit out of here. Get Deadpool's face off my screen. So that's all I'm saying. So that's why I believe wholeheartedly, because there's, again, the guy is working out. He's back on the billing. On when you put up Ant-Man, Avengers Secret War. This is something that I didn't talk about. Yeah, and it did. And I'm so sorry to hear that. It happened a couple days before my brother's birthday too. Aries is in the house. What up, Aries? But this is a thing too. Have y'all also noticed the rest of your favorite YouTubers? Remember that all the ones who had something to say about Jonathan Majors negatively did not post. Jonathan Majors did not make a video about Jonathan Majors get back in the gym, about Jonathan Majors potentially having an opportunity to get in another role, potentially getting back into Marvel, the MCU. Kobe Domingo, though. That's all I gotta say. What y'all think about that part of the story? Put it in the comment section below and let me know what you think. This is all I'm saying. I'm proving myself right. These guys are starting to become what mainstream media is, and it sucks because you guys are way better than this. Oh my God. But anyway, people got to do what they got to do, son. All right. So let's get to the last story. I just had this up. Let me try to see if I got. But I'm just saying, where's your favorite YouTubers at right now? While they're even posting up older videos or reviewing old movies or whatever, doing breakdowns on old movies, they're damn sure not saying, you know what, Jonathan Majors been working out at a potential new role. Oh, I thought he was so much in trouble. I thought he was going to jail. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Oh, why didn't post anything about him being in the at the AFCO Awards? Why didn't say, you know what, he's down there with movers and shakers? I thought he was going to jail. I thought he was in so much trouble. I thought he was so much of a bad guy. You don't hear nothing from your favorite other YouTubers with these big channels. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Peep the tea leaves. That's all I'm saying. Because it's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people that say a lot of evil stuff. They don't even recognize the harm that they're doing. But, you know, I will also say this. You can't play with God's people either. Can't play with God's people. All right. Let me try to. I literally just had this. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm gonna be honest with you too. I want Coleman Domingo to win. I don't want to be at the expense of a brother who shouldn't have been let go, honestly, in the first place, who shouldn't have even went to trial in the first place. That's my personal thoughts. My own personal thoughts. But anyway, let's talk about this. This is the last one of the day. Eternals 2, Ant-Man 4, Captain Marvel 3 get disappointing updates. This just happened last. Look at and again. Personally, I like this movie. Personally, I like it. I'm not saying it's the world's greatest film, you know, but when I had even me and E-Man was going back and forth about when he was on my show about 4 years ago when Captain Marvel came out. I was like, I actually like Captain Marvel. It's filmed backwards, but I actually like it. And he was like, whatever. So I know he didn't like this movie. I liked it though. You know what I mean? And I do feel like this still has a potential to be a Disney Plus show. And I would watch an Eternals Disney Plus show that follows what happened. Don't just cut it and then that's the end of it. You know, you set up all these things, unless you're going to blow this world entirely to bits. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like they just blow it up and start all over again. Do an incursion, blow more, you know what I'm saying? Go to Battle World, clear this mess out, and start all the way over again with your new toys. You know what I mean? But I would literally watch this as a Disney Plus show. For one, the cinematography alone was amazing. That's what I really like. The cinematography of this was amazing. So I think it's Zoe Chow, I believe, who directed this. Personally, for me, I would bring her back, but do this as a Disney Plus series. Spend more time with the characters. You know what I'm saying? Have, you know, not as big of a budget, but Pip, you know what I'm saying? And Star Fox, all that, whatever you were setting up, do it on a, you know, you got a longer period of time to tell the story. Do it as a Disney Plus show. But I feel like totally shoving it all together is a bad move for Eternals. I'm sorry. That's just personally for me. All right, let's read this and let's get to it. All right. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is about to feel a lot smaller. What's up, Andre Ware? What is good? All right. According to trusted insider Daniel Reitman via X, Marvel Studios will be taking fewer risks in the future and focusing more on guaranteed hits. I think they need to recast T'Challa in that too, but let me go ahead and keep going. This means that Eternals 2, which was reportedly secretly being worked on at Marvel, is now on hold as Disney CEO Bob Iger believes it's destined to flop. That's why you put it on Disney Plus, Bob Iger. That is one that I'm telling you, you do it with the right marketing. You put people that's supposed to be in there, and you make the tone of the first one a little. Man, I'm telling you, it has potential. It has potential. But let me keep going. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, however, would still like to see the sequel get made. Ant-Man 4 and Captain Marvel 3 are also not expected to happen following the box office performances of their respective predecessors, Ant-Man, the Wasp, Quantumania, and the Marvels. I also, with that being said, I also would like to see a Photon Disney Plus show, and put in the comment section. Would you like to? Would you watch an Eternals Disney Plus show? Put in the comment section. Would you rather see it? Put D plus E for Disney Plus Eternals if you would like to see it. If not, just don't worry about it. If not, don't worry about it. All right. As far as like Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man 4, nah, I don't want to see that at all. Captain Marvel had her story told. Ms. Marvel had her story told. I need to see Monica Rambeau. Also, Photon. If you would like to see that in the Disney Plus show, put it in there. D plus E for Eternals, but D plus E and Photon for both. I need to see Photon. I need to see my girl Tiana Parrish for her fines. Oh, I love her. Oh my God, I love her. Anyway, let's keep going. It's worth pointing out that that the MCU started as one big risk, as a shared universe of its size and scale had never been accomplished in Hollywood. Without the film rights to its biggest superheroes, Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Marvel Studios took lesser-known heroes like Iron Man and Thor and turned them into household names. Marvel was being told by Disney to focus on more guaranteed hits. It is likely to mean that fans will be seeing Doctor Strange 3, Black Panther 3, and Thor 5 a lot sooner, as those superheroes have consistently been a box office draw. Black Panther 3 would not be a box office draw without T'Challa. Recast T'Challa, not TJ Jr. T'Challa, the original, the son of T'Chaka. All right, Shang-Chi 2 is moving forward. The sequel to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, one of the few theatrical hits during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, is also moving ahead in Marvel Studios. The untitled Shang-Chi 2 will bring back Simu Lee. Is it Simu Liu as his title character, with Destin Daniel Cretton also returned as writer and director. Marvel's reportedly eyeing a 2025 production start for the sequel. While light on the details, Reitman has hinted that Shang-Chi 2 will feature time travel. Oh. A plot device previously used in the Avengers Endgame. And Iron Fist. Please recast Iron Fist. For the love of God. For anything that's holy in this universe, please give me a comic accurate Danny Rand who can fight. Oh God, he's already used the Shatterstar. Please, somebody come along, please. Don't bring back Netflix and Danny Rand. That dude sucked. I'm sorry, sucked. I need to see a recast of Iron Fist 2. Let's keep going. All right. However, at this time, it is not known which version of Iron Fist will appear, as all Reitman's reveal was that it would be the same Iron Fist that debuts in the upcoming animated series, Eyes of Wakanda. Okay. All right. Not that dude in the back, not cosplay. I don't need cosplay. Iron Fist. If you stop, exactly, Aisha, stop it with the stuff. With the, yeah. Time travel, timey-wimey stuff. If you got to do it, you better do it right. But I don't need that version of Iron. Look at this. That version of Iron Fist in the back sucks. It looked like he got that from like, what is that? The Halloween store. Stop it. So yes, man. All right, let's go ahead and stop that right there. So, what do you guys think? Do you not? I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no timey-wimey bullcrap. Ain't gonna be no Black Panther 3. Ain't gonna be no Black Panther 3. That sounds like an old 80s song. It sounds like I gotta go boom. Ain't no big brand. No Black Panther 3. This is okay. With Marvel introducing, and I'm talking about Marvel Comics, introducing a ultimate Black Panther, that's T'Challa. They're bringing the dude back. I'm telling you, they're bringing your dude back. Now, again, if they bring him back, I would like to see Coleman. Now, if Coleman Domingo wants to play a villain, this anti-hero who becomes a hero, he has to play Brother Voodoo. Now, hear me out on this. Y'all, hear me out on this. I know that they filmed Wakanda, and I legitimately have not watched Black Panther Wakanda Forever since it hit the movies. I'm not gonna lie about that. Now listen to this right quick, right? If Coleman Domingo plays Brother Voodoo, right? He can go over Wakanda, and you know what I'm saying, and tell Shuri, I could resurrect your brother. Remember, we did not see a body or anything. We just know he floated up. I don't know where they sent him, right? But what if Brother Voodoo comes in, played by Coleman Domingo? Like, we check this out. He wants to do it to bring back Killmonger, right? Check this out. This is the King of the Dead story. This is elements of the King of the Dead storylines. You know, Marvel never does anything that is strictly the exact comics. Just hear me out. He says, I can bring back your brother, all of this, but secretly, he wants to bring back Killmonger because of the way that Wakanda got attacked by the total cons or the total cons or whatever they call, right? Hear me out on this, right? He didn't like that, right? So he goes in, says, I can bring back your brother. I could do this. I can commune with the gods, all of this, right? Now, in the midst of this, right, he sends Shuri back to the ancestral plane. Hear me completely out on this, where she meets Boss, but Boss is disappointed in her, just like he was in the comics. Follow me on this, right? Because in the comics, Boss was like, you be the Black Panther? You cannot be my avatar for the Black Panther. She picked Dr. Doom over Shuri. So Shuri is disgusted with Boss. Why she never wanted to pray onto Boss in the first place. Why? Remember, this is applied to Black Panther 3. I'm giving y'all, right? So again, she's sitting there like, remember, you trusted science over me, right? Over the God of who you pray to, right? So she's disappointed, strips her of her power, right? Now, remember, we thought this was a heart-shaped herb, but we come to find out that the heart-shaped herb is actually blessed by the god Boss. And that synthetic thing that she took, the synthetic one, was worshiping a whole other god, the god of the Talakans, Kukulkan, Khan, right? So she's actually worshiping another god that is forbidden for Wakandans, right? So you got to get another Black Panther together, right? There comes Brother Voodoo. Brother Voodoo comes in. Actually, you know, he think he's resurrecting Killmonger. But the King of the Dead storyline, you bring back T'Challa. T'Challa, and now is you know, the reason why he looks different is an infused allegory of all the Black Panthers that came before him. And that includes Killmonger. Follow me on this. So this T'Challa comes back as Eldris Hodge, or pick Eldris Hodge, Desmond Eldris, whoever you want to pick, right? So he looks a little different because he's infused with all these elements of these other Black Panthers, right? He's a whole lot more pissed off. Think of Superman when they resurrected him in Batman v Superman, but except he's not attacking his people. He wants revenge on Namor. And that's my pitch for the movie. My pitch. All right, what do you guys think? You already know what time it is. You already know I got to do this.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Tell me what you guys think about my pitch of Black Panther. Recast T'Challa. Put it in the comment section below. You know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I am going to do a small show tomorrow. I might be doing a little something special for y'all. But thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe party, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Friday. Where's my outro at? Look for me tomorrow. I might be on. Peace. Let's go. Where's the outro at? Let's go. I can't find it. Hey, oh my God. Bye. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.